Welcome to Salt Lake City, where the mighty Utah student section is ready to turn this place into a cauldron of noise. Tricycle Stadium, home to the Utah Utes. What a matchup we have today. Momentum has been building each and every week, and now these two undefeated teams will square off. As we'll see the number 19 team in the country, the West Virginia Mountaineers, taking on the third-ranked team in the land, the Utah Utes. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. The Utes will get us underway with the opening kickoff.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
Ball is coming out to the 40 after that penalty on the kickoff. Line gets set, first down. He'll do it himself. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. On the option. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. This defense will try to force a fourth down on 3rd and short from the 45. From the gun, wants to pass. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes. The Mountaineers will send out the punt unit. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Gets his first one of the day off. He was called on 4 times in last week's win. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. So the Utah Utes offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. And they seem to believe that they can take big plays away and man coverage by just locking him up in this matchup, David.
And it's hard to lock down a great wide receiver, but a great defensive back versus a great wide receiver, we got a showdown.
Yeah, let's be honest, David. Most defenses don't have a dude like that, a cornerback, that could do that in a game like this. But this matchup is unique, and it's going to really determine the outcome of the game.
And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Makes the grab. It's Bannister. Just steamrolling his way through. And this defense is a half a beat behind. They just can't quite keep up. They've got it down to the 21. And the Utes have it with a 1st and 10. Keeping it on the ground with the single back.
You know what I really like about games like this at this point in the season? You find out who you are. You find out whether you're going to stay in the race.
And who can step up and handle the challenge, right? This is easily one of the toughest games to date for both of these programs coming into this one. So there's a lot of eyeballs, David, on this game to find out who's mentally and emotionally the toughest.
Yeah, and we're going to point to this game as we get later in the year and big decisions are made. You've got a top 25 win. You beat them in the middle of the season, X, Y, and Z, so these are big for the resume.
The snap sets up the throw. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down, 2nd down coming. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. It's complete to the right. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. 3rd and goal for the offense.
Ooh, and that was close for the offense. They try to go wide receiver screen. They're counting on that receiver beating.
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Utes! He didn't see anyone open. Said, no problem. I'll take care of it myself.
Yeah, I've been there before. Been there, done that. Not my first rodeo. I've been in this kind of situation. Down by the goal line, I'm getting outside, and I'm taking it in myself.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
You know, the field's about 53 yards wide. Got to kick it between those 53 yards, or else the drive will start on the 40.
moves away. And how does he keep running? I'd be dizzy after a spin move like that.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on first down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good second down.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Wide out in motion. They'll leave it with him. Makes a man miss. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. They'll snap it from the 30 on first down. He's going to pass. Immediately fires to the middle. And how about that catch and run? So dangerous, this guy. On 1st and 10, trying to strike from the 15. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Fires into the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, West Virginia.
Really nice job working the route, getting himself open, and he was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
And he makes the extra point. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, want to update you on a game that went final moments ago. Miami endured a hostile crowd and the challenge that always comes with playing away from Yager Stadium, and the Red Hawks came away with the win. It wasn't a blowout, but it is a W. It's one game. You don't want to react too much either way, but I think both...
He's got it downfield for a huge gain. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Utah. And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
From inside his own 15, looking for a crevice. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. West Virginia has it, and the offense ready to go to work. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown, everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
They'll go back to work after the incompletion. Here's 2nd and 10 from the 36. He's looking to throw. This time on target. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. 3rd and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on 4th down by what they call here. They'll run play action. And the freshman will chalk up a sack. And the Mountaineers will line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he stops. The Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
Well, the defense knew coming into this one it was going to be a physical game. Guys are going to have to be great at the point of attack and get off blocks and make tackles. They couldn't stop the offense from picking up that first down on that run play.
It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. Single back formation, and they give it to him. And he's able to bounce off one tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room. He's looking for an open man on second down. And he's feeling the heat, and he will go down. Final play of the first quarter, and not the way he wanted to end it. We're through one period, and these receivers are showing out big time. Take a look at the stats. Ball is at the 41 as this defense tries to force the punt on 3rd and long. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. The Utes line up to punt it away. Cover guys getting down to do their job, and they'll stop him at the 15. West Virginia has it back, ready to dive into that playbook. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mess.
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. A first down for the offense. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Unleashes one. And that one's incomplete. We're taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on second down. He's looking to throw. Finds his big tight end. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. The Mountaineers will bring the punt team onto the field. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He gets it away from his own end zone. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. Utah has it back, and the offense coming onto the field. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but, man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up in an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the field.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try and capitalize on this field position.
Nice move to stay on his feet. Off he goes, giving him his pads. Almost took it all the way, but a huge gain, and he has him set up 1st and goal. New set of downs right on the doorstep for this offense. A first down run on the doorstep. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Utes!
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
West Virginia has it in the offense ready to go to work. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game. So, Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
He's right on target. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Makes a connection. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. And the Mountaineers come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll throw it on first down. Fires to the middle. And that ball is picked off. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
Timing has to be so good. You're throwing it his own defense over the middle of the field. The ball's got to come out specifically on time because these windows close really quickly. Ball there thrown a little bit.
Can anyone catch him? At the 20. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Utah! They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. West Virginia has it back, ready to dive into that playbook. Trailing by 3 touchdowns. If you're going to get back in it, David, the time to start is right now.
Got to start now. Defense giving up points on that last possession. Again, the offense is going to have to score, and Jesse probably score pretty quickly.
Yeah, you got to go tempo. You're going to have to try to fit in as many plays as you can throughout the rest of this game. But I think more than that, you got to eliminate the negative plays. No more penalties and no more turnovers.
Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10. He wants to throw. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. This pass rush has just been relentless, and you can bet your bottom dollar they're about to bring the heat again. Working that left side now. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. We've made our way to the 2-minute warning, and now they'll try to at least cut a little something off of this lead before the break. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on 3rd down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. What do? You set up 4th and long. You're going to get the ball back. Go get some water and celebrate.
The Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. Running back searching for a hole. At midfield, he's got room. Give him 88 yards rushing, and that should be no surprise. He's been among the nation's elite all season. It's 1st and 10 from the 44-yard line. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. They got the explosive play. Now to finish the deal, it's 1st and 10 from the 12. He was thinking touchdown on the scramble, but they're able to stop him short of the end zone.
Man, that's so frustrating. And it happens so fast. He just pulls it down. It looks like pass. He pulls it down, and he's gone. Just like that, chewing up yards. So much speed, so hard to stop.
Touchdown, Utes! And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. Not going to give him a chance to make a play as they boot that thing through the end zone. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Clock winding towards 0. They'll get one more snap off. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update. The Mountaineers will boot it away to start the second half. And here's the return. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Utah has it back on the offense coming onto the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Get him on the ground after a 4-yard run out to the 31. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Give to the running back. Shakes off the tackler. And works it to the 40-yard line. That'll be a first down. And the Utes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Off play action on first down. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. That sack gets this offense behind the chains. It's 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Takes a hit as he fires. It's complete. Oh, look out. There he goes. Touchdown, Utah. And the pummeling has started. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point just tacks a little bit more onto this huge lead. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. West Virginia has it in the offense ready to go to work. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. They're working that left side. Brought down at the 31 after a pickup of 10 yards on that one. It's 1st and 10 from the 31. The RPO, fire complete to the left. And they're getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard line. And now on 1st down after converting with the run. He's looking to throw it. Fires to the tight end. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. This time they'll go to the running game. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
This has got to be disappointing if you're the offense, guys. You were expecting to have a lot of success running the ball, especially against this defense, which has struggled so much this season, but just nothing doing. They have not been good enough in the trenches so far.
Hit the gas, kid. Wide open ahead. Almost took it all the way there, but it's a huge gain, and they're set up with a 1st and goal. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, looking for a man. Dances away to buy time. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Mountaineers. Having a playmaker like that can get the offense out of just about any situation.
Yeah, no doubt. He can roll right, he can roll left, he can do whatever he wants and buy time and throw the football. But you have to defend everything. You have to defend pass, you have to defend run, and you have to defend plays that aren't even called. So good luck stopping this cat.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
But it was a nice job in play calling, too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
Throws to the tight end. He's got it. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
6-yard pickup on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and 4. Trying play action. They're trying to get to it. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. In the gun and looking to throw on 3rd down. And it's caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Utes! And the beatdown has ensued.
Each and every week, I think this coaching staff does such a good job of scheming ways to get this guy the football in the passing game. And defenses can't cover him. With that last catch, this is now his 10th receiving touchdown on the season.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Dynamite matchup today, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Arkansas State fell behind early, and it's been an uphill climb since. Thing is, this is a program that's worked the portal about as well as anything. These kids are tough, and they could just find a way. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Southern Miss.
He'll start this drive firing.
We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Now on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. quickly out to the tight end. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. It'll be a 1st and 10 from the 29. The inside handoff. Defense there to stop him after a 2-yard gain to the 31. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
What a hit by the defender. That's a good throw, and that was going to be caught, but how about the defender dislodging the football from its intended target? Nice job.
Flushed out of the pocket. And boy, is he close to that 1st down, maybe just a couple of inches short.
I love fighting for extra yards, and I'm going to encourage every single one of my running backs, receivers, and tight ends to do it. Just not my quarterback. I really got to understand, listen, the play's over, get down on the ground, don't take too many of those big shots.
And the Mountaineers will punt this one away. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. He gets a block.
Oof, what a break by the returner. You know, he's looking to try to do some damage and make some people miss and make a big play. And he coughed that puppy up, but what a break. How fortunate is he to fall back on that football.
Comes out throwing on 1st down. He finds his man. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You could tell they were, and that's why they got the 1st down.
Just buried it. Oh, just causing wreckage in the secondary. They get him on the ground, but not before he rumbles all the way to the 5. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and Utah has the lead here. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. Touchdown, Utah! And the punishment has been extended. They are finishing the deal, building the lead here in the 4th, and they are going to go to 7-0. And they add the extra point to finish the drive. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. West Virginia has it back, ready to dive into that playbook. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got...
Oh, he's ready to take a shot. Makes the catch and a huge play on the left side. Touchdown, Mountaineers! And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby.
And this has been a rough day for this offense, and finally, some good things to happen. Build some momentum maybe for the future. You know, that's the way the coaches spin it when you're getting beat up and you're getting destroyed. Like, let's find something for the future. Let's keep fighting. Let's keep working. This team's done that, put some points on the board, so it's not all bad.
And he tacks on the extra point. That kind of drive will boost your confidence. One play, hit the big pass, put a touchdown on the board. Kickoff team has the ball teed up, and they're about ready to go. From inside his own 15, let's see how far he can get. Needed just a little more help to turn that into a big return. They'll mark him down at the 29. Utah has it back, and the offense coming onto the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. They'll try the run. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a 1st down.
fresh legs, man, it is showing. Of course, this team had the bye last week, and you're seeing it right now late in the game, running the football, imposing their will against the defense that looks tired. Of course, they had to play last week, and you're seeing that right now. I don't know if the quarterback read the coverage properly on that one, but obviously the result is an incompletion.
And now on second down for this offense. Sweet cut there. Continuing to churn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. Third and short now from their own 48. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Trying to make magic on the scramble. He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the first down. The Utes are moving quickly down the field. The give as they work on that clock. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep third downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on first down.
Pulled down after a pickup of 5, but they knocked that defense back, and they've got it down to the 34. We reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. Third and short, coming from the 34. You wonder if this is 4-down territory. Looking to throw for it. Throws for the tight end. And they fail to hook up on third down.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
Not much of a fourth down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing. An easy conversion for this offense. And the Utes will snap it on 1st and 10. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup.
And this is exactly where you want to be as an offensive coordinator. Like when you've got the lead late in the football game, just run the football, eat the clock. Man, they put a good day together. They've had their way with this defense. A lot of positive things to point to. This is one of those weeks when you watch tape, it's going to be really fun to watch it. Not like when you get beat up. A lot of big plays from this offense.
He's looking to throw. They're bringing heat. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there. And here we go. Final play of the game right here. He's going to pass on 2nd down. Feeling some heat. And that's how you finish it off. Scoring on the final play of the game doesn't affect the outcome. Just a little cherry on top of the sundae.
And some people might say they should have taken a knee, run the clock out. This offense believes, I'm going to run the football. It's your job to stop it.